Hey everybody, it's Lisa Warner. I am the author of The Simplicity of Self-Healing and a teacher of self-healing. And today I wanted to talk about positive attitude and its role in healing. As we all know, positive attitude is hugely important when it comes to healing because feeling positive is a high vibration and our bodies are responding to that high vibration. But how many times have I heard of people that are facing cancer and they say, well, I keep a positive attitude, so I'm really hopeful. I think everything is going to turn out okay. But then later on, I end up at their funeral. Why is that? Now, for some people, having positive attitude is enough, and that positive attitude overrides their disease. But for others, that doesn't work. And why is that? So it's what's underneath that positive attitude. Is that positive attitude covering up a fear? When we're facing cancer or some other life-threatening or lifestyle-threatening disease, it's scary. We don't know what's happening. And that fear, that doubt, that uncertainty, if that's underlying our positive attitude, then that vibration is actually the dominant vibration. Our positive attitude is then just covering up the fear that's really underneath, the thing that we don't want to face. But our bodies are responding to that underlying vibration, whatever is underneath that positive attitude. So having that positive attitude and backing that attitude up with positivity, with positive knowing of the ability to be positive of your success, that's a whole different ballgame than having a positive attitude, which is kind of covering up that uncertainty, that fear, that I don't really know what's going to happen, but if I think good thoughts, then I think it'll probably be okay. Two totally different things. So if you have a positive attitude, congratulations, kudos to you. This is fabulous news because not everybody has that positive attitude. But I invite you to look at what is underneath that positive attitude. Is there fear? Is there doubt? Is there some uncertainty? Is there like really kind of a, God, I really hope this all works out okay in the end? If that's there, I invite you to address that because that's the attitude, that's the vibration, that's the dominant vibration. And the dominant vibration always wins out because the body is responding to your dominant vibration. So if you have a positive attitude, but you have this underlying fear, this underlying uncertainty, what do we do? How do we get rid of it? Well, from my perspective, knowledge is power. When I was facing my dark night of the soul with the cancer demon, I was scared to death because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't understand why it was there. I didn't understand why I was facing this thing. Like, how did this show up in my body? Like, what did I do? Like, I don't know. And that was the scary part. But once I started to really tap in and really start to do some investigation, then I started to understand exactly what was happening to my body. And once I understood exactly what was happening to my body, once I understood where this had come from, why it was there, what purpose it was serving, and most importantly, that my body would heal itself, when I became absolutely certain that my body was going to heal itself, that positive attitude, it's like ace in the hole. Like my entire attitude changed once I knew for certain that my body could heal itself. So I didn't have that really great positive attitude in the beginning, I gotta say. But once I understood that, all right, I'm actually in charge here, and my body knows exactly what to do, and now I know exactly what to do, my entire attitude flipped on a dime. And as soon as I was able to back up the positive attitude with the positive knowing that I was going to be totally fine because I knew exactly what to do to bring my body back into balance, that was it. Ace in the hole. So do you have your ace in the hole? Or are you still covering up that uncertainty and that doubt? So if you've got that doubt and uncertainty, I invite you to become knowledgeable. Come to somebody like me. This is what I teach. When I was going through this on my own, it took me forever to figure this stuff all out. And it was not pretty, it was not easy, and it was not graceful, and it really wasn't fun, I gotta say. But now I've put all of these pieces together. So the people that come to me now, I can show you all the pieces. I can give you all of that knowledge in one space. See, when we go to the doctors, they're not teaching us that our bodies heal themselves. Why? Because when we know that we can heal ourselves, we don't need to go to the doctors. So the doctors and the pharmaceutical companies, they don't really teach, they don't educate us about what's going on with our bodies, because they'd be losing customers that way. And it wouldn't be a sustainable business model. It just would be bad business. So we have to kind of keep that in the back of our minds too. Well, actually in the front of our minds, because why are we going to the doctors? What are we looking for? How are they helping us? They can definitely be helping us, but we have to be aware of how they're helping us. But when we know beyond the shadow of a doubt that we are in charge of our own body and that we can bring our body back into balance at the drop of a hat because we know exactly how to do that, we're in power, we are in charge, and we can have a positive attitude because we can be positive of our success. So again, if you have a positive attitude, congratulations. But look, I invite you to look underneath. What's underneath that positive attitude? Because I have had so many friends and I've attended their funerals. They've been positive, amazing people that have had great attitudes. But you gotta look underneath the surface. Lift up those covers, see what's hiding under there. And it's really not that difficult. I mean, it used to be that we're really afraid of looking at these deep, dark places. But all we have to do is just notice, is there something there? Is there something deep, dark underneath that I'm just kind of avoiding? And if so, there are simple ways to get rid of those things. We don't have to go dig the skeletons in our closet and re-experience all of our negative emotions. We just simply clear them out. But knowledge is power. So empower yourself. Start to learn what's happening to your body so that you can really, truly be positive. Not just think positive, but be positive of your success. That makes all the difference. So thanks for watching me today. And until next time, hey, Gail, thanks for joining us. If anybody's online right now watching and anybody has any questions, feel free to pop them in the chat. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. But if I don't see any questions coming on in, I will sign off for today. And tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so we're going to do a little live stream about self-love tomorrow and the role that self-love has in our healing. So until tomorrow, create for yourselves a great rest of the day. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.